They're called romance or imposter scams. Online fraudsters are stealing more than $1 billion a year from people they meet online.
Yeah, whenever this topic comes up, people always ask who could fall for something like this. Tonight, your investigator, Brian Moss, introduces us to one apparent victim, a woman in Colorado, who's out thousands of dollars. She believes she's in a relationship with actor Keanu Reeves. Brian is sharing her story tonight as a warning that plenty of people, even those you wouldn't expect, do fall for these scams.
It's the Matrix.
To hear the woman tell it,
I'm a fan.
Hollywood movie star Keanu Reeves came into her life in 2022.
Whoa.
And is still romancing her.
He's always very romantic, flirtatious, being very, very nice about it.
She is 65, a married mother of 2, and while there are numerous signs she is being victimized by a scammer, she is convinced otherwise.
Nobody else can talk to me while they're sitting at a table during an awards celebration, getting an award and texting me. This is the real Keanu Reeves.
What can I show you to convince you that you've been scammed?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
She believes she met the actor through Facebook, which led to online conversations and text messages she shared with us. Eventually, she was asked to buy gift cards for him, which she did.
You really think Keanu Reeves spends his time talking to a 65-year-old woman trying to shake her down for $50 gift cards?
It's part of what he does.
She says she became convinced she was talking to the star when he sent her this supposed picture of his driver's license. We found the exact same image circulating on the internet. The apparent scammer asked her to install a Cash App and said he would teach her how to use it. There have been promises of trips to Paris, lavish shopping trips, and marriage. Of course, none of that has happened. She gave him her bank account and personal information and estimates she's handed over about $5,000. She shared a message from the contact, pressuring her to get him more gift cards.
I need this gift card, please. I want to call my mom.
What makes you so sure that that voice was the voice of Keanu Reeves?
I think from hearing it on TV.
We were shown video of scammers located in West Africa communicating with American victims in the United States using artificial intelligence enhanced video technology. And so it appeared to the victim in the United States that they were speaking to another American citizen.
Aaron Rao with the U.S. Justice Department says romance scams are likely undercounted due to most victims being embarrassed by what they fell for.
If you are not perhaps as careful or as accustomed to dealing with technology, then you may find yourself as a potential target.
The federal government estimates online romance scams cost Americans at least $1 billion every year. In Colorado last year, nearly 14,000 imposter scams were reported to the Federal Trade Commission. As for the Keanu Reeves scam, it's been going around for years and has been the subject of numerous media reports. The actor's representatives have said repeatedly, Keanu Reeves has no social media accounts.
Keanu Reeves, he has no social media. He's not on Facebook.
He was on my Facebook.
There's absolutely nothing I can do to convince you you're being scammed?
Maybe Keanu Reeves should walk in the door and tell me that he didn't do this.
I'm Brian Moss, covering Colorado First.
Now, within the last week, the real Keanu Reeves appeared with his girlfriend in California at a gala. We shared that with this woman who said she still believes that relationship is made up.
The CBS News investigation into the troubling world of online romance scams continues tomorrow morning on CBS Mornings with a daughter's crusade to prevent others from falling victim to the scam that ended tragically for her mother. You can watch CBS Mornings starting at 7 a.m.